afternoon, and we are here once again in Affinitrees, Tagaytay. This is the Harmony Lounge. This is one of our venues that can host up to 150 guests. And as we celebrate our 5 years in the industry, we are having with us, eto po yung mga guest na talagang piling-pili. Kasi napakadami nila with their talents. And of course, this is one of the challenging roles and one of the challenging suppliers to have in one event. If not weddings, baptismal, lahat-lahat na. Kasi sa weddings, sometimes, pag sa ceremony, medyo mahina yung energy. Pagdating ng reception, so kailangan taas nila yung energy. Pag the ceremony naman is successful, kailangan may continuity. So we have to do our utmost jobs in referring to you, our trusted suppliers in this host category. So I'd like to welcome with us, host Paulo Aguilar, host MZ Madrigal, Howard Castillo, Mr. Randy Balaguer, and of course, from Weddings at Work, Miss Benz Corana. I'm your host, Jasmine, your venue manager.
Buti ko makalimutan yung name mo.
Okay, hi everybody. So, hello. Hi. Super nice to meet you guys. Medyo nakaka-stress to kasi sila yung host eh.
Exactly.
Diba? So, anong ginagawa natin dito? Hosts are most important because they manipulate us. Us as guests, they make us feel happy, they make us feel like low bat, they make us feel paiiyakin tayo. Sila yan. They read the crowd and then they act accordingly kung paano nila patataasin ang energy, pabababain. So, nakaka-stress dito ngayon, being with these people. So, nice meeting you and let's just have fun today.
Yes, that's
Yes.
Huwag nyo kaming sapawan. This is our show. But we're showcasing for the information of our couples, brides, and grooms. Ito po yung nire-refer namin, mga top 5 of those we referred talaga kasi they make us, although iba-iba like si Sir Randy's from the entertainment industry also, si Howard is a motivational speaker like Miss Benz, si MZ is lifestyle leisure, and host Paulo, host to the stars. Kasi kasama niya kami today. So, host to the stars.
Okay, guys, what we're going to do lang is, we want this episode to be educational for the brides, whether they're getting married in Tagaytay or not, for other suppliers also, for us also, like the previous episodes kanina, ang dami ka natututunan. So, kung kaya ninyo kayo mag-usap, nakikinig lang kami.
Exactly.
Mananda lang ako, parang papalakpak pa ako. Okay, let's start with telling us your story. How did you start? Let's start with Randy. Randy is the one I know
idol namin,
all this. Hindi ko sure, Randy, ko iniinsulto ka o pinupuri ka. Pailalim ba sila?
Pwedeng both. Well, thank you for having us here at 5 at 25. 5 years of Affinitrees and 25 years of Weddings at Work. This is a milestone and congratulations on your podcast. Congratulations on this very fruitful episode. We're so excited to be here. Thank you very much to the staff, to the crew, to the management of Affinitrees. Thank you for having us all here.
Oh, thank you. It's our pleasure.
Yeah, and I'm also happy to be sharing the stage with host Paulo, host MZ, and host Howard. Magkakaibigan kami kahit hindi kami nagkikita-kita madalas. Nagko-communicate kami sa Facebook, nagkikita kami sa mga events. Naging director ko na si Paulo one time. Naging co-host ko na din si MZ one time. Siya yung host, ako yung voiceover. At pareho kaming may coffee shop.
Marami common denominator.
Paired siya. Galingan nyo. Medyo problema ang last minsan eh. Kasi diba, tumatakas eh. Okay, game. I love this episode.
Well, I started doing professional hosting services back in 2002. So, doon talaga yung unang-unang may bayad ako as a professional wedding MC or professional host for a wedding reception program.
I'll interrupt ha. Anong difference ng MC host at saka host? Is
Okay.
there? Or
Originally, it's being called MC. MC stands for Master of Ceremony. Pero kasi nung nagkaroon tayo ng mga TV shows, ng mga radio programs, tinatawag yung mga anchors tsaka mga MCs na hosts. Kasi it's more welcoming to the audience pag sinabing host, ikaw yung nagpapapasok sa tahanan nila, ikaw yung nagpapapasok sa show nila, ikaw yung nagpapapasok sa studio nila. So from then on, nung nauso na yung mga TV hosts, na-adapt na siya ng event industry. Host na din ang tawag.
So walang differentiation naman. Hindi yung parang one is better than the other. Wala naman. Walang one is more correct. Wala naman.
Wala namang ganun.
Okay,
Wala
okay,
namang
good.
ganun. Pero, yun nga, kapag ka medyo old school, MC. EMCEE. Pero it's
Okay, salamat.
it stands for Master of Ceremony. Pero kasi, technically speaking, hindi naman kami nasa ceremony. Nandun kami sa reception program. So, more likely, tinawag na talaga siyang host. Kasi nga, na-adapt na yung kultura na parang noontime show o kaya show itself na merong host, tapos may mga guests, may production number. So, host na yung tawag ngayon.
Sige, kwento again. Balik tayo ulit sa storya mo.
Yun. So, 2002 yung unang-una kong talent fee na nakuha sa isang wedding reception program dito sa Tagaytay International Convention Center. Pero yung bride and groom na yun, kapitbahay ko lang din sa Silang. Tapos, doon ko rin binigay sa akin yung script ng coordinator. From then on, yun na yung ginamit kong pattern, yun na yung ginamit kong base.
Wait,
every
dahil
time.
magaling ka magsalita, maganda yung boses mo, bakit ka?
When I was in college kasi po, nag-start na ako mag-host ng mga programs sa school, programs sa Philippine Normal University. So sabi ko, ay parang ano to parang pwede ko pagkakitaan to after college. Kasi teacher ako dati, education po yung natapos ko. So sabi ko parang pwede siyang sideline. Hanggang sa dumating yung point na mas busy na ako sa hosting kaysa sa paggawa ng lesson plan tsaka pag-check ng papers. Tapos mas rewarding siya. Siyempre, mabuhay yung mga guro sa Pilipinas pero mas rewarding talaga in terms of financial benefits yung pag-host or pag-MC sa mga live events. So, sabi ko, baka pwede to. So, yung unang-unang school na pinagturuan ko, narinig ako nung principal na nagtuturo ako sa classroom, parang may voice quality daw, may command. So, sabi niya, sige, ikaw nga yung mag-MC sa graduation. So, yun yung unang-una kong sabak na...
Kinabahan ka o na-excite ka?
Both. Na-excite tsaka natakot din. Kasi, naharap ka sa teachers, harap ka sa parents, harap ka sa students.
At saka importante yung event eh.
Graduation recognition day. So, medyo malaki yung audience. I'd like to honor Mrs. Palabrica of Woodridge School here in Bacoor sa Cavite kasi siya din yung unang nagbigay sa akin ng pagkakataong mag-voice over kasi pinagawan niya ng company profile yung school sa Sky Cable. So ako yung nag-voice over nung company profile. From then on, dahil Sky Cable siya, owned by ABS-CBN, nagtuloy-tuloy na sa Rated K, nagtuloy-tuloy na sa GMA Network, hanggang lumawak na yung network, pwede ka pala mag-voice over, pwede ka pala mag-host. Oo. So nagpagawa na ako ng business card, ganyan. Tapos nagpagawa na rin ng mga flyers para kapag ka merong mga wedding, anong tawag dito? Wedding fair.
At that time, you're looking into going into weddings talaga? Or kahit na nung iraket?
Kahit ano iraraket.
Okay.
Kasi nga, di ba, medyo
Hindi ka
maliit.
naka-zone in na wedding ang gusto kong pasukan, wedding yung gusto kong maging main.
Hindi, kasi nung 2002, hindi talaga naman uso ang pagkakaroon ng MC.
That's right.
Even before that, pagkatapos kasal sa simbahan, gusto lang nila kumain, minom, party ng konti, tapos uwian na. So, nung panahon ko, actually, hindi uso yung coordinators at saka mga DJ, mga spinners. Nung panahon ko, sasabihin sa akin ng bride and groom, yun na lang mga pinsan ko at saka yun na lang mga entourage, sila na lang ang coordinators. Lumulusot pa yon nung panahon na yon kasi hindi nila alam yung importance ng magkakaroon ng coordinators and wedding planners. Ngayon kasi more of collaborative yung work. kailangan team kayo, kailangan magkaka-jive kayo, kailangan you work as a group, as a team. Pero panahon noon, parang ang hirap ibukas yung idea sa bride and groom na, ma'am, kailangan natin ng coordinators. Ma'am, kailangan natin ng spinner kasi mas masaya yung program at mas organisado yung event kapag kasama natin sila. Yun. From then on, tuloy-tuloy na, syempre, word of mouth. Tapos, nauso na rin ng internet. Actually, 2002, hindi pa masyado eh. Tapos, nagkaroon na ng internet, nagkaroon ng Facebook, nagkaroon ng YouTube.
Friendster muna, friends.
Oo, Friendster ako nung...
Ano ba yung kinikwento niya?
Perfect lang siya yung nagsimula. Talaga.
Ex lang.
Ang bago nung ex. Ayun, nagtuloy-tuloy na. So, ang saya naman, very rewarding. Hanggang sa, bumalik pa nga ako sa corporate, nag-radyo pa ako sa Home Radio 97.9. Doon, mas lumaki yung network. Tapos sa GMA Network mismo, nag-voice over ako sa mga shows. Tapos, bumalik pa ako ng corporate sa Sustamina dito sa Silang. Tapos, dumami na yung booking. Sabi ko sa boss ko, baka po pwedeng mag-resign na. Kasi mas marami na yung leave ko kaysa sa pinapasok ko. So, sabi niya, sige, hayaan ka na namin. So, yun, nagsimula na sa Tagaytay yung Tagaytay Weddings. Parang ito na yung destination kung gusto mo talaga na medyo malamig, may view. Ayan, tsaka mas memorable yung wedding mo. Kaya, ang saya, nagkaroon ng Tagaytay wedding industry.
So now, you're into more weddings or lahat pa rin?
Mas marami ang wedding gigs ko, wedding commitments ko kaysa sa corporate. Ang corporate kasi magkakaroon yan September, October, November, and most of them nasa December. Kasi nandun yung year-end at nandun din yung Christmas party. Tapos pumusundot-sundot yung voice-over sa mga live events, sa mga radio plugs, TV commercials. Yun.
Thanks, Randy! Howard.
It's my turn. Saan ba ako titingin? Anywhere.
They'll adjust.
Actually, my journey started when I was in 4th grade. We have this parang...
Lakas sa lolo.
Parang school, parang term
Are you smarter than a fourth grader?
And then, ano siyang farewell party sort of. Parang summer, mag-end na yung class.
Wait lang, grade 4 is 7, 8, 9, mga 10, 11 years old?
Yeah, I was then 11, I
Okay.
think. 10. And then, the teacher made me to host. Unfortunately, there was a problem with the sound system. And the teacher said, you do some spiels. And I was really, I wasn't able to say anything. And the teacher was so frustrated. Like, hey, come on, that's your job as a host. You have to entertain your classmates because there's a problem with the sound system. And I wasn't able to say anything because I wasn't really a host, obviously because I was a kid. And tinandaan ko yun. So sabi ko,
Na-trauma ka?
pero I was a little bit embarrassed na pinresyo ko ng teacher. And then what I did not naman every day, from time to pag wala akong pasok, aharap ako sa salamin, and I will talk, magpe-pretend ako na I'm a lawyer. I would like to defend my client, I'm gonna be a reporter today. Hanggang sa everyday, sinasali na ako ng mga teachers sa mga, ayan, ganyan, pinag-host ng mga kung saan-saan. And then,
Wait, the next time na pinag-host ka,
ano
it
na?
was good ka agad?
Okay na. Oo. Kasi
Walang fears? Walang ano?
Kasi sumasali na din naman po ako ng mga ganung mga speaking contest. It's just that day, sabi sa akin, improvise spiels. And obviously, wala akong nasabi. Somehow na-embarrass nga ako na-challenge din. And then, maharap ako sa salamin. I remember, nasa toilet ako. Kunyari, lawyer ako, i-defend ko siya, o reporter ako. Hanggang sa, ayan, sinasali-sali na ako. And then, I remember when I was in college, yung mga kaibigan ko, Howard, kasal ng ate ko, lumpiang Shanghai lang, pabao. Can you host it?
So, ganun ka kabata.
Yeah. So, ano lang, kaibigan ka. So, I started hosting. And then, when I started working, on the side, nag-host na din ako.
Abuso ka muna ng eskwela mo, no? Ang ate mo eh.
Shoutout din sa mga teachers ko. Ito na, anyway, biro nga naman.
So, hindi natin alam kung sila magpapasalamat sa'yo, ikaw magpapasalamat
Actually,
sa kanila,
yeah.
no?
So, sabi ko, I really took that challenge then. And then, when I was working, on the side, nag-host na ako. And then, ayun nga.
Wait, why did you work? Why didn't you go this job?
Kasi I pursued psychology. That's
Okay.
something I really wanted. So, I'm really interested about the human person.
So, even when you were doing hosting na, hindi pa rin
Hindi ko
hosting
pa
yung
alam.
ano mo, route mo?
Hindi ko pa siya alam. Basta ang alam ko lang, I can speak at the front. Tinatawag ako mag-host, pero hindi ko...
Hindi mo siya naisip
hindi
as
ko pa naisip,
career.
yeah.
Okay.
Even like TV journalist or whatever, I never thought of that. And then, pumasok ako sa teaching. So I was teaching psychology. And then, nag-host pa rin ako. And then there was a point na parang somehow I had this existential crisis na parang sumusweldo ko but I'm not happy.
How old?
I think I was 23.
Psychoanalyze you.
Well, ito yung couch. You can lie down.
Okay.
So I was wondering, it was like some sort of existential crisis na bakit sumusweldo ko pero hindi ako masaya. And then what I did, I just resigned without knowing saan ako pupunta. And then sabi ko, bakit masaya ako kahit wala akong sweldo? Though syempre mahirap, wala akong pera, di ba? Pero I'm happy na hindi ako pinipilit na gumising ng alas 7 and then to report to work. Nag-corporate din po ako kasi before and all. Sabi ko, my dream is one day, I'm gonna wake up na hindi ko problemahin na I have to get up at 8. Bukas mag-work ako, ngayon hindi. Yung medyo, sabi ko, parang medyo Howard, medyo freelance yung gusto mo ng puso mo. Ayaw mo nung naka 8 to 5, 8 to 5 ka. So na-figure out ko na ganun. And then what I did, di pa rin ako nag-work. So sabi ko, I'm gonna go as some volunteer work. Because I'm really figuring out saan ako pupunta. So I went abroad, I did a 2-year volunteer work. Then bumalik ako ng Pilipinas. And then
What
nagturo...
volunteer work did you do?
That's youth ministry.
Okay.
So they look for volunteers all over the world. And then you do youth ministry, nagsasalita rin, papacilitate ng mga retreats, recollections, and stuff like that. And then after that, bumalik ng Pilipinas, nagturo ulit. And then pinabalik nila ulit ako doon. Sabi, Howard, we want you to work here. We have a place for you na ikaw na yung mag-lead ng volunteers. So I dropped my teaching career and I said, God, are you sure? And then so I said yes. After 3 years, nagkaroon sila ng konting problem doon sa documentation. Howard, if you continue working, you're gonna be illegal. Balik ka muna ng Pilipinas. Ayusin lang namin to. Papabalikin ka namin. So sabi ko, hindi ako pwede mag-work sa company kasi parang usually 1 month, kasi awol ka, no? So, it was a blessing. Nakita ko yung friend ko din na host. Sabi niya sa akin, nagkataon may pinasa sa akin hosting ng wedding kasi nag-back out yung host. So sabi ko, matagal ko nung nawala sa Pilipinas, hindi ko na alam yung kalakaran dito. So I reached out to this friend and said, hey, can you just give me a glimpse what's happening now in the Philippines when it comes to wedding? So sabi niya, sir, actually, I'm now full-time host. So, huh?
What year is this?
16, 17.
Okay.
Tapos sabi niya sa akin, I left teaching na. Sabi niya sa akin, ha? Sabi ko, paano mo na-assure na may regular kang sweldo? Sabi niya, sir, there is a market now in the Philippines. The landscape of wedding has now changed. So sabi ko,
Sino tong host na to?
actually,
Malaman!
actually,
Pwede ba namin malaman?
it's host jam.
Si host Jam.
She's a fellow. Yeah,
Oo.
it was host jam.
Host Jam.
Kasama ko siya magturo before sa university. So sabi niya, there is a market now in the Philippines. So sabi ko, meron ba? So habang sabi ko, naghihintay ako na maayos yung papers ko, gagawin ko to because this is what I love to do na din naman. And then continue ko yung speaking ko. So parang eto na yung freelance. Para anytime na pabalikin ako sa UK, sa England, pwede akong bumalik. Nag-pandemic. Ang dami nang nakabook hanggang 2020 something. So sabi ko, God, I think, because I was a little bit, parang, I was questioning God back then. I dropped my teaching career in the Philippines kasi you want me to fly to England and then you're gonna let me know na Howard bumalik ng Pilipinas to start sa scratch. Sabi ko, why did you do that? And only to realize na maybe this is the path He was taking me. And I'm a lot happier with what I'm doing. With the alarm, I don't care if I want to work today or tomorrow, hindi. So sabi ko, hanggang eto na po. So this is what I am doing. And I'm happy about it. So yeah.
Hi! Being the only rose among the leaves.
Hindi thorns.
Not thorns. Gaganda yung nilalang para, para maging thorns.
Yeah, possible thorns.
Mga tinik. Yes, all right. Like Howard here, I started very young, being the bebop kid in my class. So hosted mga JS prom, kasi nga, you're the bebop kid. But the professional hosting came, syempre after college na. My first work was in Island Cove before. Now kasi it's not Island Cove anymore. But not in the event industry pa. I was a marketing officer. So, every weekend, wala kaming office. Sabi may banquet si Island Cove. And since I hosted the company Christmas party and all, talagang they saw potential in me. Sabi niya, why not we include you to the package kasi included sa mga banquets nila yung host. So, that time, that was 2005. O, diba? Dahil ko si 2000. Grade 4 and 2002 niya.
Correct.
2005. Sideline pa only. And then, I lasted like couple of months already, only, since parang iba din, you're looking for your journey that time, fresh graduate ka, no? Tapos, gusto ko mag-artista, ganyan. So, nagjo-join ako ng mga, ang tawag dito? Auditions, yes. Nag-go-see talaga ako.
VTR.
Yes. Finally, parang merong
talent scout na nagpapa-audition yan sa mga okay, fine, whatever. Kaya lang hanggang mga top ganyan. Tapos, finally, yung talent scout, sabi niya, we need a talent dito to be the next Pia Guanyo for Saksi ba yan? I forgot kung Saksi pa yan that time. Yeah, my batchmate was Aubrey Carampel, the famous Aubrey Carampel ngayon, yes. Kaya lang, napatunayan ko, hindi pala ako chismosa. Hanggang top 20 lang ako. But then, nakita nga nila yung potential ko na pwede akong mag-act, no? So, kailangan nilang ng episode for May Trabaho Ka, that's the equivalent of Apprentice, a reality TV show, QTV, under GMA, yes. So, sabi niya, kailangan lang namin pamparami ng tao kasi parang konti lang yung volume of applicants to be the next park relations officer. So, I joined only because I was a talent then. Unfortunately, I won. I won the position. So
hindi
yung
sila na-inform na hindi ka real, no?
Oo, hindi alam po ng Enchanted Kingdom. So may scene doon na parang pipirma kami. So sabi niya, don't sign kasi nga kailangan act lang ganyan. Tapos may closed door lang na, do you really want, sabi ng talent scout ko, do you really want to be, this is corporate world. Sayang yung kikitain mo kasi talent ka, parang racket. That time, I was struggling also na parang, what's my journey ba talaga? That time, I was looking for a serious one. So I entered the job being the park relations officer.
Punta na tayo doon.
Oo, parang yun, love life. O yun, tapos, park relations officer, so iba din yung larangan niya. Pero on the side, meron ulit yung mga high dive shows nila, yung mga Christmas specials nila, I hosted that. And then right after that, I resigned from corporate world because I became a single mother. And then that time, when I went back after giving birth, medyo ang hirap ng mag-juggle of being a single mother and work. And then, there's this one racket na being a communication arts graduate, para talagang innate na sa akin ang talkative and talagang on speaking. So yung classmate ko nung sa communication or sa Lasal, parang she owned this photo and video team. They needed a host for a debut in Quezon City. So sabi niya, do you do hosting pa ba? Kasi nga back in college, I do hosting. So racket lang siya since nag-leave na lang ako from corporate world. And then right after that, when I posted that event, ayun
Pwede
na.
ba yan?
Debut po. Debut, oo. In event industry na, not in, yung on the side of the banquet. No? So when I posted that, yan na, Ate Ten, shout out also, of Lungturi Events now, saw me, yeah. Si Ate Ten po, saw me, kasi nga, Colasalian ko siya. So, nasa kanya, Ems, nag-host ka pala. And they were starting their team that time. We needed a host. That was 2012. And then, poof, from there, it became history. From one event, I resigned from corporate world. From one event, once a month, kasi they were starting also hanggang sa, spread of mouth, spread of words rather. Tapos, from one supplier, naging tie-up ka na ng other supplier, from coordinators to caterers to venues. And it became me.
Tara, it's you.
Yeah. Thank you. Next,
Alright,
Host
so
of the Stars.
I'm so pressured sa mga stories nila. So, now ko lang nalaman yung mga stories behind the host kasi di naman tayo nagkukwentuhan ng ganito. But I'm so thankful for having this event na, yun pala yung story niya, every story, different story. But ngayon...
Hindi natin alam kung totoo, ha? Pagandahan ng story.
Ayan, ha?
Booking,
Baka lang,
booking,
dahil may camera. May camera. Well, so the story for Host Paolo po, it was started sa church. So may mga activities sa church na maliliit. Maliit lang yung church namin, so wala kaming funds to get professional host. So ikaw na lang mag-host, mga bata, mga Sunday school and everything and all this and that. And then, nung nasa school na ako, small groups lang ulit, classroom lang. O kailangan ng leader sa school, ito magsasalita. O si Paolo leader, lagi ako na-vote as leader. Then eventually, dun sa college namin, meron tayong Mr. and Miss HRM. Sinong pwedeng mag-host? Ay, si Paolo na lang po kasi pag nag-gather na, ini-inform na yung lahat ng activities na ituturo ako. So ako na yung mag-host. And then eventually, nung lumaki na, Mr. and Miss EAC na, buong college na, sinong host? Si Paolo. So nag-start doon. So, doon na-develop na sabi ko, meron pala akong future into hosting.
Ka ba?
Huh?
Or natural lang?
Natural. Sir, ma'am, may kaba po. Sobrang may kaba. Kasi parang feeling ko, mga teachers yung pinapanood ko, nagre-recite ako sa harapan nila. So, pati yung boss, yung may-ari ng school, nanonood sa'yo ng gano'n, nakatingin sa'yo. Kaya lagi ako nakatingin sa kanila kung anong reaction nila every time na magsasalita ako. Kapag sumisimangot ako, pangit ata yung sinabi ko. So, something like that. So, and eventually, correct, nagtuloy-tuloy siya to the point na lagi ako nakatambay sa college office namin. Kasi gusto ko nga sagot-sagot. Pag nag-ring yung phone, hello, thank you for calling College of Business. It's Paolo, how may I help you? Laging ganon. Kaya sabi ng ibang offices, sino bang may secretary ba si doon? Si Dean, ang galing sumagot. So ako lang naman yun. And then merong isang maling tawag na napunta sa department namin na dapat dun sa Office of the Guidance Counselor tatawag. Pag answer ko ng phone, hello, this is Paolo Aguilar, how may I help you? Thank you for calling College of Business. Sabi nung tumawag, ang ganda ng boses mo ha. Actually sa guidance counselor ako tatawag pero bakit dito na? Ay sir, wrong number po kayo. Pwede ba kitang ma-meet? So, kasi meron siyang proposal na event doon sa school, organizer siya. Pagdating niya sa school, minute niya ako kasi ang ganda doon ng boses niya. So, credit to Rancav Talents and Events Production, Sir Ronald De Los Santos. Nung nakita niya narinig niya yung boses ko, pinuntahan niya ako sa school and nung na-meet niya ako, pinag-host niya ako ng isang event sa SM. Yung SM event na yon, SM. Hindi muna kung saan. SM muna. Pagdating sa SM, okay, host, ganyan. Sabi niya, Pao, babayaran na kita. Ay, hindi po ako nagpapabayad. Ayoko po talaga. Kasi pag binayaran ako, feeling ko may pressure na kailangan meron silang i-expect sa'yo. Mag-i-expect sila ng output mo dahil binayaran ko. Hindi po ako nagpapabayad. So, wala akong bayad nun. And then, naulit-ulit kasi yung marketing ng SM, sino yung host mo, Ronald, nung ganito? Pagsalitain natin, pag-hostin natin. Nung nag-host ako, tinanong ako ni SM, ang galing mo naman, nag-aaral ka, nag-aaral po ako. Nag-host ka talaga? Sabi ko, hindi po, nakuha lang po ako ni sir, ganyan. Pero ang pangalap ko talaga, marinig lang yung boses ko sa mall. So ang ginawa nila, pinapunta nila ako sa admin, pinag-page nila ako ng sasakyan. We are calling the attention of the driver or owner of the car, ganyan. Sabi ko, ay, ang galing, narinig na yung boses ko sa buong mall. Then eventually, nabuo na po si Host of the Stars. Bakit naging Host of the Stars? During that time, konti pa lang SM sa Cavite. Ngayon, may 8 SM malls na sa Cavite. Ang ang pinaka-strategy ni mall para pasukin siya ng tao is to get artists. Laging may mall show. Bago mag 3-day sale, meron silang 1 week before that, may artista. Agimat, Marian Rivera, kung sino-sinong artista, Paulo, i-host mo. Host laging artist. Ladies and kayo yung mga sayaw-sayaw tayo, itaas ang kama. So si Marian Rivera, Agimat, lahat yan, ang dami-dami. Kaya lagi, kaya nabuo si nabuo si Host of the Stars. Kasi sabi ko, ano kayang itatag ko sa sarili? Doon nagpapabayad na ako noon. Kasi medyo dumami. Sabi ko, nakakapagod na to eh. Di sabi ko, sige, pabayad na ako. And then yun na, nabuo ni Host of the Stars. Kasi ang dami, gumawa talaga ako ng album, puros artist. So nakakatuwa kasi nakikita. Dati, kuya, picturean mo naman po si John Wayne Sase pa. Yung sa guard, ibibigay ko yung cellphone ko para lang ma-pictures na sa backstage. Natutuwa na ako, ay nakita ko yung artista. Ngayon, karabing elbows mo na, kasama mo sa backstage, nagbabasa ka. Andyan si Marian, at kamukha mo ma'am, no, hawig-hawigan din. Tapos sabi ko, ito na, ganyan, nakakausap mo na siya. And then, the story for that, na-stop na kasi nga wala na masyadong artist dahil nga established na si mall, marami ng foot traffic. And then I decided, nung graduate ako, sabi ko, alis na ako, gusto kong magbarko, gusto ko talaga.
Kaya matagal yan, yung time na yan?
Since, kailan ko pumasok college, 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, parang 4 years. Then after I graduated, nagturo muna ako sa academe sa EAC ng mga 3 years. Ayaw nila akong paalisin kasi after I graduated, magturo ka muna dito. So nagturo muna ako academe. Sabi ko, ba't ganun? Tinatawag ako, sir, hindi ako lumilingon. Nung kinalabit na ako, sir, sabi ko, oo nga pala, teacher na pala ako ngayon. Kasi tarik ko schoolmate ko lang siya. Then after that, sabi ko, ma'am, aalis na po ako after 3 years. Gusto po talaga magbarko. So naghanap ako ng applyan ko ng barko. Nakapagsolas na ako, meron na ako. Kasi naglilive ako sa work para asikusin yung requirements ko na hindi alam ng school. Sorry ma'am ha, kasi iba yung sinadahilan ko, pero hindi nila nagtitraining na ako. So nakuha ko na lahat ng requirements ko, umalis ako sa school, nag-apply ako. When I applied, sabi ko, kahit po messman lang, yung tagalinis lang ng gano'n, kasi gusto ko talaga sumampa sa barko. Sabi
wait lang, bakit ka may fixation on barko?
Ships.
Kasi ma'am, hotel and restaurant graduate po ako. So yun yung iniisip ko, dapat doon ako magtatrabaho. Yun yung goal ko noon, gusto ko magbarko, see the world free.
Because you want to travel for
Yes.
free, or malaki ang sweldo doon?
Yes, bukod doon sa malaki sa sahod, see the world free nga. Gusto ko kasi kanya-kanyang post na sa ganito kang bansa, iba yung dating, so something like that. Sabi ko, kahit po messman yung maglinis. Nung tinignan nila, parang graduate ka ng ganito, tapos mag-messman ka, parang sabi nila, baka pag nahirapan ka dito, bigla mo na lang kaming iwan. So hindi ako natanggap. Lipat ulit ako doon. Sabi ng babae, nakausap ko doon sa cargo ship na yon, you go to Magsaysay, hanapin mo si Sir, I forgot the name, hanapin mo, ipasa mo yan. Kasi nakita nila, yung yung experience ko, yung profile ko, puros hosting. Kasi nga, mga artista, SM. Sabi dun sa baba, sa Magsaysay, hanapin mo si Sir Marvin. Puntahan si Sir Marvin, ipakita ko yung requirements ko, ipakita ko yung profile ko. Nung nakita nila, sakto, kailangan nila ng tao sa entertainment. So, nung nakita nila, pinadala agad nila ako sa Star Cruises office na. From Magsaysay, direct to the principal na. So, pagdating ko sa Star Cruises office, pinasayaw nila ako, pinakanta nila ako kasi entertainment. Yun pala, ang role na trabaho ko dito is to entertain the crew. During that time kasi, marami nagpapakamatay, maraming tumatalo, may nagbibigte dahil walang activities. Ngayon, maglalagay na sila ng tao sa barko, ang position mo is Crew Activity Committee Officer. Officer position, ang ganda, may sariling kabina. Sana pala hindi na lang ako nagtapos ng pag-aaral. Ito lang pala kailangan ko makapagbarko na ako. Pero syempre hindi naman ganun. So sabi ko, ay ang galing, nakatuloy-tuloy ako. Ang bilis ko po, wala pang 1 month nakaalis ako ng bansa as a organizer, host / doon. I do hosting the events for the crew. I do tours. Ako yung gumagawa. So bingo night, party and everything. Then after 4 years of pabalik-balik doon, every time nagbabakasyon ako dito, nag-host pa rin ako kay SM. Kasi nga, maganda yung relationship kay SM. Pag Pao, kailan ang uwi mo? July, i-host mo ang ang National Reading Day, ganyan-ganyan ng mga bata. So, nag-host ako kahit nasa bakasyon, nakikita na sa barko, yung galing naman ni Paolo, host pa rin, kumikita pa rin kahit nakabakasyon. Then one time, nagka-sore eyes ako. Parang after 1 week siguro, paalis na ako. Nagka-sore eyes ako. Nung nagka-sore eyes ako, pumunta ako ng, ito po talagang story na ano na to ha, baka makota ko. Totoo na po ito na, totoo to. I mean, kanina pa ng totoo. Kaya lang baka ito lang po yung, ito yung dahilan kung bakit po ako umalis na ng barko. Nung nagka-sore eyes ako, sabi ko, sir, hindi pa ako makakasampa pa kasi may sore eyes. Sabi nila, kumuha ka ng medical certificate from the doctor na talagang may sore eyes ka. So, punta ako sa medical doctor, sabi ko, sir, may sore eyes po ako. Sabi ng doctor, ay, 2 days lang yan, magaling na, ito yung ilagay mong gamot. So, naisip ko, hala, hindi pwede kasi nakapirma ako ng kontrata na may i-host pa akong 3-day sale ni SM. Hindi pwede na gano'n. Sabi ko, Doc, pwede ba natin gawing 1 week or 2 weeks na magpapagaling ako? O, pwede naman. Di binago ng doktor. Hindi ko na po sabihin yung doktor, baka wala ng lisensya. Binago niya, ginawa niyang 2 weeks na rest. So, pinakita ko, sinend ko sa agency, bayag. Okay, Paolo, get well soon. Ingat ka. Ganyan. Ako naman si Engot, dahil syempre, pa-picture-picture ako lagi, nag-host ako, na-i-post ko. So, naka-post. Ngayon, yung taga-barko na dapat papalitan ko, dahil isang position lang kami sa barko, nakita, pinadala dun sa boss namin sa personnel, sabi niya, ayan si Paolo, may sore eyes ba yan? Eh, bakit nag-host? Nung nakarating dun sa kanila, minessage ako, tinawagan ako ng agency dito sa lupa, sabi nila, hoy, Paolo, magaling ka na pala, bakit nandiyan ka pa, hindi ka pa bumalik dito? Sabi ko, sir, kasi po may nakakomit ako kay SM na 3-day sales, malapit ako, tatapusin ko lang, balik na ako. Hindi pwede, pumili ka, yan o ito. So dahil nga po, yabang ko at mahal ko talaga si SM kasi malaking utang na loob ko din dyan, sabi ko, pinili ko na umalis na lang. Sabi ko, hindi na lang, sige, hindi na ako tutuloy dyan. So yung lakas ng loob ko noon, yung yabang ko noon, sabi ko, Lord, ikaw nang bahala. Kasi sabi ko, mas okay ako dito kasama ko family ko, 'di ba? Pag nasa ibang bansa. Sabi ko, sige, stay ako dito, panindigan ko to. Yinayabangan ko din kasi pinapili nila ako. Kasi thinking ko, akala ko pipigilan ako. Hindi pala ako pinigilan. Hindi nila ako love, after all. So sabi ko, sige, hindi na. So from that point, sabi ko, shucks, this is it, wala na. So ang gagawin ko, dinagdagan ko lang ng service. So doon pumasok si events coordination ni Everyday. Pero after that, tuloy-tuloy, hosting and everything hanggang sa dumami na yung event. Sabi ko nga, Lord, salamat kasi parang mas okay din pala to dahil nas nakakaipon ako. Pag nandun ka sa ibang bansa, pupunta ka sa ibang bansa, gastos ka, baka masampa. So sabi ko, Lord, ito na yon. Sabi ko, ito na pala yung direction na gusto mong ibigay sa akin. Na dito lang ako sa Pilipinas, gawin ko to, magpasaya ng tao. So, sabi ko, that's the story behind. So, hanggang ngayon po, nananatili. Though madami ng host, sabi ko naman lagi sa sarili ko, hindi kami magkakalaban. Bakit? Dahil hindi mo naman kayang i-host lahat eh. Kaya mo lang i-host hanggang 2. Isang kasal sa umaga, dibu sa gabi. After that, hindi. Pwedeng siya, gustong-gusto ka, pero dahil hindi ka na available, hindi mo siya makuha, ako na ang kukunin mo. And isa doon, nabanggit mo na din lang naman yung nakatulong si Host Jam, ako din na nag-host ng debut ni Host Jam. So, nung time na yun, nasa covered court pa ang debut ni Jam, ganyan-ganyan, host. Kaya kilala ko na din talaga si Host Jam even before that. Ayun lang naman.
Daming learnings for today's video.
Mga story, ano yun, no?
Correct.
You do to make sure your voice are protected. Parang, iwas ba kayo inuman? Iwas kayo ng ano? Kasi,
Memes before that. Ako singit ko lang. Kasi isa to sa inabangan ko eh.
Gusto na inuman.
Ano yan? Isa to sa inabangan ko na episode, no? So, ano lang.
Paano yung abang? Paano?
Ano yan? How will you introduce? Impromptu lang to. Kasi as a host, you do impromptu, di ba? Sige. How will you introduce Benz Corana? Binulungan ka, darating si Benz. Sino si Benz? Weddings at work. How do you do that? Like, in 5 minutes, andyan na siya. Introduce mo siya. So, paano mo siya i-introduce?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to tell everyone that we have a very special guest for tonight. She is the founder of Weddings at Work, the biggest online community of wedding planners and soon-to-be brides and grooms. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Miss Bensko Rana.
MC, ikaw naman. Alright, hello, mabuhay everyone. So, sharing the stage with me is the woman behind Weddings at Work and the woman who is not only an inspiration, but will be indeed a network for everyone. Please welcome the one and the only, Madam Benz Corana. Okay, wait,
Di ba?
Dave.
Sayang naman yung LED stage.
Okay. Ano, Howard, how will you introduce me? Akala
Ayan na, ha?
Nakuha na ako ng
Magaling ka talaga, friend.
Challenge.
Iba ka talaga mag-isip.
How will you introduce
Right,
me?
friends, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so privileged because today I'll be sitting down with the woman of the hour, right? And she's a good friend and the face of Affinitrees. She is a mother, a good friend, Miss Jazz of Affinitrees. Let's give her a big round of applause, please.
Yung iba. Oo. Saan palakarin natin?
Okay, Pao, it's your turn. Magkaibigan tayo.
Mga kaibigan, buong pusong pinagmamalaki naming lahat dito ngayon, the woman behind the success of Affinitrees Tagaytay, the coldest events place. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jasmine.
Yes! Parang may red.
Gusto mo yun? The coldest events place kasi ang labig-labig na.
Ang galing, diba? Oh, ganun lang sila kagaling talaga.
Wala na, tama na. Huwag na tayo magpakwento. Ang galing! Like what I said in the beginning, di ba? The host will manipulate your feelings
Yeah, that's true.
Patawa ba tayo? Pasenti ba tayo? Kasi may AVP na ipapalabas
Yeah.
And ito yung lola niyang na-surprise siya. Kayo yung di ba? That's what you do
It's the talent. It's the talent for entertainment because we are targeting we are not, we don't have this parang outline. We have, of course, program outline, but it's not, parang we are imparting the emotional impact. And emotional impact is, it's forever. Parang maaalala mo na, ay, naging okay tong larong to nung game ko. Tapos, napasayaw mo si daddy ko nung
Yes.
first dance ko,
Common,
etc.
common version
So
yung
that's
natin.
emotional impact and that's forever.
Yes, Sa akin talaga, when I do parties or events, pinaka-importante sa kanya MC Kasi pag hindi niya hawak or hindi niya ako kilala, kabado ako the whole time, maski pag gaano kasarap yung pagkain mo, maski pag gaano kaganda ang prices mo, walang kwenta
Exactly.
Kaya sa akin, sobrang important ang host. So, pili kayo ng tama. Please, delikado yan. And the sound system. Right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Sobrang kaibigan namin ng sound system, ang spinner, ang DJ, ang technical team, mabuhay po kayo. Kasi kung wala sila, hindi lalabas ng
Minsan nga
maayos.
nakakarelasyon ko na eh. Charis!
Another episode.
Do you,
So,
do you
ano
have
na?
advices for couples and then after your advice, parang where can they find you? Social media. How do they
Anything you'd like to promote, plug in.
Who goes first?
Legendary.
Siguro to make your wedding reception program a lot more meaningful and memorable, you have to consider the background of your guests, the personality of your invited guests para sakto din siya sa style at sa background din at total package ng MC. Dapat dapat pareho ng level, pareho ng background para hindi na masyadong mahirap.
Wait lang, I forgot to ask. Do you have certain styles or
Yes.
or ano? So can you also tell your style while you're
Oo.
anong style? Anong perfect market for you?
Ang style ko kasi is straightforward and professional and ako talaga I look into the background and personality of the couple and the guests I am in front of. Kasi kailangan customize, personalize yung program mo at saka yung sasabihin mo sa makikinig sa'yo. Kasi hindi tayo nasa TV hindi tayo nasa radyo na in general pwede mong sabihin meron kang captured audience na 100 or 150, usually ang guest sa kasal. So, yun siguro yung mapapayo ko sa mga soon-to-be brides and grooms. Kailangan yung MC or yung host na kukunin nyo ay sakto sa background ng guests mo at personality ng bagong kasal. Para
Where can they find you? What are your social
Randy Balaguer po sa Facebook, Randy Voiceover sa Instagram, at saka sa Twitter na X na ngayon. Pati sa TikTok, Randy Voiceover. Sa YouTube din, Randy Balaguer. Or you can text me via Globe, 0917-857-HOST. That's 0917-857-4678. Let us collaborate and make your wedding reception program a lot more meaningful and memorable. Randy Balaguer.
Introduce nga yourself, like kunwari lalabas ka. Yan na, yung intro spiel mo.
My name is Randy Balaguer, one of the official voiceover talents of GMA Network, and I will be your host for today. It is my pleasure to introduce you the principal sponsors and the parents. Yan, parang today we shall witness two people who will journey into a new life together as husband and wife. To love each other endlessly, to respect and trust one another faithfully. Wow. Mga ganon.
Yung sa akin naman, I think it's very important that I would also agree with him. You also match what you want to achieve. That's why sa akin, very important in tailor fitting. I always tell clients that if you would notice in the landscape of the wedding industry, there are certain trends, but it doesn't mean that this is the trend, this is what we're gonna do. So for example, this is a classic example. It doesn't mean that everyone's doing TikTok will be doing TikTok. What if that's not your personality? Kasi minsan napapressure po sila na pagdating mo dun sa parang hindi ito yung kaibigan ko, pinasayaw nyo, diba? So parang medyo nagiging pilit. So sabi ko, kailangan lumabas yung preference at yung personality. So I think tailor fitting is very important. And then, I think, importante din yung, there is a template, but there's no such thing as a template. Nakaka-relate din ako kay Paolo, minsan takot din ako lumabas kasi parang alam mo safe to But I can also relate to MC na minsan it's also exciting na Howard, ayaw namin lahat, i-cross mo lahat yan, pero ito yung gusto namin gawin. And minsan nakaka-challenge yan. Okay, let's do it. Kasi minsan may matututunan ka din. So yun, it's very important ma-tailor fit at ma-anchor mo yun lagi sa pangangailangan at gusto ma-achieve ng couple. So my brand is, I always try to make the celebration fun, lively, engaging, yet the classy. Kasi parang naniniwala ako na sobrang importante lagi yung sense of balance. Kasi if you go down the line na sobrang formal, yung mga guests parang nakakaantok naman to, mag-eat and run na lang, manonood na lang ako ng tulpo sa bahay, baka mas entertaining pa. Pag naman sobrang ingay naman na sobrang wild, minsan makukonfuse na wedding pa ba to? O pa-Christmas party na tayo. So, how do you strike that sense of balance that it's gonna be fun, lively, engaging, it's the classy? No, parang, you don't have to sacrifice classiness and fun. You can achieve both. So, that's why I always start to achieve that sense of balance. So, that's very important. And, ito, bilang psychology, yung background ko, and sa motivational speaking, I always, very important, lalo na ngayon, the age of social media, my goal, I hate it when guests hold their phones. Kasi parang ang goal ko lagi, walang hawak ng phone. Kasi kung hawak po kayo ng phone, nag-zoom na lang po sana, hindi na po gumastos ng reception place. Mag-zoom na lang po, manood na lang po tayo. So, the goal is not to hold their mobile phones. Kasi nga, tayo, we're so addictive na to social media. So, I'm using also ditong hosting as a platform na, hey, we're all humans and we all need to connect. So, I'm here as an instrument that, sabi ko nga, ang parang prinsipyo ko sa hosting is, human connection is the language of hosting. So parang pag di ko na-connect yung mga tao, parang nag-fail ako doon sa ginawa ko sa araw na yun. So yeah, I think that's really important. The things that I want to share. So if you wanna catch me, my name is Howard. You can check out my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/host Howard. That's it. Nandito pa.
You're still.
So there.
You're still, how do you introduce yourself?
Speaker sa pagsisimula.
Bago ka lumabas.
Okay, ako nasa labas na siya.
Ako, papasok na.
Yung intro spiel.
Pasok.
Hey, hello, good evening, friends, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Howard, and join me tonight as we celebrate love being shared by Paolo and MC. My name is Howard, your host this evening.
Hard.
Oh my gosh.
For me, my brand, I want to brand myself as elegantly flair, fun, and humorous. Like, I agree with two of my brothers here. Talagang, it's a mixture of everything because what's spicy to me may not be spicy to you. So, different. Katulad yan, yung 3 debutants ko, iba-iba din yung hilig niya. So, I do customize. Like I mentioned earlier, it's challenging for me. Kaya talagang, the more you want to challenge me of concepts and gimmicks to the outline, the more I am happy with, fulfilling to my job. And then, most probably, my target market are usually those, I want to elevate Kaya talagang gusto ko i-touch up din yung, sometimes in the economy tawag doon. Yeah, I want to touch up because siguro it's my passion to elevate the quality of their reception. Pero parang sinasabi kasi nila, yung mga host pang may mga pera lang. No. You can, kasi nga it's emotional impact. It's a milestone, a life milestone. So, siguro it's part of my passion to not only gain revenue, but of course to be in part of your life na napasaya yung wedding mo because you have this host na hindi ko inaakalang ma-achieve ko. Parang ganon.
Where can they find you?
Alright, please like and browse my Facebook page, host MZ Madrigal. That's not EMCEA. Kaya that's the reason why I changed pala. Sorry naman. That's the reason why. Because my real name is Marie Catherine. So my initial talaga is MC. So dahil nga sabi nila perfect nga daw yung name ko with my industry.
Kaya MC ka na.
Yes, kaya lang, parang inislang lang natin into EMZIE because para hindi maano ng MC.
Master
And
of Zereno.
during that time kasi I was born during MC Hammer's popular fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, MZ.
Yun. So
Introduce
please like
na.
and browse my Facebook page, host MZ Madrigal, or on Instagram as host.mz. Or you may contact me via Viber or Globe 0927-491-5167. How do I do my spiel? Nahirap maging Rose among the leaves. Alright, ito daw yung camera ko. Good evening, Affinitrees. Welcome, family and friends. Hello, everyone. My name is MZ Madrigal, and I will be one of your hosts for tonight's episode as I officially welcome you all for a night of learning and mingling, a night for sharing and gaining. Welcome to 5 at 25.
Diba? Ito na naman. Well, I agree doon sa sinabi nila na we do the customize dun sa client natin. Ako naman, on the other side, I also do that kasi client is our top priority. Sila ang masusunod, they are our boss. So, susunod tayo sa gusto nila. Pero sometimes, if kaya ko namang sabihin, ma'am, baka pwede nating ilabas yung side beam mo, yung gulatin natin yung tao na akala nila hindi nyo ginagawa, but this time gagawin nyo. Kasi wedding is a once in a lifetime event. Why not itodo natin to? So, I do that skills or I mean that style for our clients. But then again, of course, same with Howard, talaga nasa TARP ko din, nasa ads ko, collaterals ko, that Host Paolo is fun, engaging, and classy. We don't do yung para magbumuka tayong perya na or comedy bar. Alam natin na we still have some clients na talagang mga VIP and all this and that at ayaw nilang makarinig or ayaw nilang maramdaman na parang ganun na. So sometimes, pero kung talagang ni-request ng couple, meron ang couple, Sir Pao, pwede po ba kayo mag-drag queen? Ma'am, hindi ko po ginagawa yan. Kasi may ganung request na parang ma'am, sige, magdagdag ka ng bayad, gawin ko. Kaya may ganon. So depende talaga sa kliyente. So ang hosting style ko po is yun, fun, engaging, and classy. Pwede tayong dalhin sa something na medyo walwalan, pwede naman something sa formal, pwede ring gitna. Huwag na sa barubalan. Okay? Huwag naman yung ganon. So, again, the client will be our boss. Kayo po ang masusunod and kaya po namin gawin kung ano man yung preference ng client natin.
Flexibility, no?
Yung flexibility, yan talaga.
And yung
Minsan kahit
talent
malungkot
kasi.
ka, di ba? harap ka doon, masaya ka pa rin kasi kailangan mong ipakita sa kanila that you're happy.
It's the talent that they're paying us.
Correct, yung ganon.
The skill, the talent, the experience.
If you want host Paolo, well, you can reach me on my social media accounts. Just search host Paolo, host of the stars. Makita niyo po nakaganon ng microphone. Yan. And also sa Instagram po, that's host Pao. Sa ating ex, host Pao po. And email at info.everydayevents@gmail.com. And ito na, how do I introduce? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Can we do the lights off, please?
May props talaga siya.
Live at the Affinitrees, Tagaytay City, Philippines. This is 5 at 25, featuring Mima and Jasmine. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, the Tagaytay, host of the stars, and fully vaccinated with booster. Please welcome Mr. Paolo Aguilar.
Yeah! With the bang talaga. With the bang.
With the bang, with the dynamite from
ISOS.
ISOS.
ISOS mabuhay.
Pasabog talaga. Dynamite.
Yes.
All right. So before we would like to thank our sponsors, I'd like to raise our kimchi fruit soda glasses.
Oh, cool.
And cheers, guys. Thank you for gracing 5 years of Affinitrees. Thank you, thank you. So before we wrap up, Miss Benz would like to thank some of our sponsors who made this event possible.
It looks simple, but it's really a complicated thing. So there's so many people to thank for. And first, Affinitrees, we're in the Harmony Hall. Thank you very much, Jasmine. Not just for hosting, but for planning and making this happen.
It's my pleasure.
The
It's my
seed was
pleasure.
yours. And then thank you for the video today. The video is from K-Snaps. Hi, Kelly! And then my Tagaytay trip is organized by Leo of Los Fabulosos. Ang planner ko ng mga trip ko at saka ng mga everything, si Jasmine and si Leo. And then DBC Alvarez, thank you for our setup!
Thank you, thank you.
J-Lounge. Ito yung mga sakay kay J-Lounge.
Ito, kay JC Marasigan.
J-Lounge, yes, JC. And then, Jay, thank you for my makeup and my hair. I love it. First time niya ko hinawakan, but love ko na. Thank you, Venus, for my dress. I love it. And then ISOS, aside from our gifts to our guests, si ISOS then is here to serve us. And hindi pa ako nakakakain dahil ang dadaldal nila. Okay, wait ka lang. Antinous Cafe for our coffee. Kimchi fruit soda for our drinks.
Kimchi ko.
What else? Black box audio system for our lighting. Marky Valencia, walang katapusang pasasalamat sa iyo for today. And then Kimchi ko meals, crew meals niya. Kimchi, what is
Kimchi crew.
Kimchi crew. Kakatang twist.
Ito yung crew meal ko.
Kimchi
guest
crew.
ka. Guest meal ka. And
Kwek-kwek lang muna tayo.
My 5 days Tagaytay trip is made possible by Hacienda Solange, Events, Bella Rosa Gardens, and Juan Carlo the Caterer.
Yes, thank you so much for your
Takes a
generosity.
village.
Okay, and then 5, 4, 3. We're done. Thank you. Yay!